guys see him properly? Can you guys hear him properly?
Yeah, man, we are here. I'm good.
All right, nice, nice. Welcome, Raddy Rich. Welcome to Talent Camp Tuesday. This is Raddy Rich is our third and final interview for the night. They say you saved the best for last, and he have a lot going on for him. So, with that being said, without further ado, Raddy Rich, welcome to Talent Camp Tuesdays, powered and sponsors by Glowing Immigrants. How are you doing?
Yeah, I can't complain when I'm there, you know. You know what I mean? Fresh night, you know what I mean? Anything,
Nice.
glowing immigrant, you know the place. Bless up.
Thank you. So, can you, before we kick off the interview, we know a lot of person know you because of your dance, your successful dance career. But can you just tell us a little more about Raddy Rich?
Uh, well, so you want know more about Raddy Rich? All right. Raddy Rich is created from Buff Bay, Portland, basically. You know what I mean? That's where I'm from, by the way. You know what I mean? I think everything started from there, you know what I mean? The name, the way the name come by, you know what I mean? Basically, one of the reasons why Raddy Rich created as well. The name was given by a DJ in the industry called Futa Eye. Um, so how the Raddy came about though is it was a competition. I was young. I was like 14 this time, and there was some competition with this DJ named DJ Radigan, you know what I mean, competing with other big sound. And I think that year DJ Radigan the win. And that same year I won a DJ competition as well. And that's how I got that name. Because when the crowd was asking me what was my name, I said Raddy. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm
So,
listening to
so the
you.
Raddy is coming from the Radigan. And they was calling me Raddy and Radigan. You know what I mean? That's because of DJ Radigan. That's why they call me Raddy. And that's how the Raddy came in. So the Raddy came in before they start calling me Raddy Rich. They used to call me Raddy first. Raddy. And then the Rich come in now. You know what I mean? It was one of my brethren. That's how we meet Foota Eye. That's how the Rich come in. Foota Eye put the Rich and the Raddy.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. It was
That give it a more spin, don't a more swing.
yeah, more definitely. Yeah. I think I was doing a dance competition that night and I win. And I told Foota Eye my name. I'm saying, yeah, Raddy my name, man. Mark's my brethren name Richie Rich. I'm saying, yeah, you from tonight your name Raddy Rich. And that's how the Raddy Rich came on that name.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So that you say you made mention that you came from Buff Bay, Portland. My selector is also from Portland.
Yeah. Blessed
Yeah.
up enough.
So what
I'm a Jenna.
was it like for you as a kid growing up in Buff Bay? Or what were you like as a kid growing up?
Me as a kid. Me as Rowan. When you go as a kid, you talk about Rowan, you know.
Run. Yes.
And even already did the same way, but everything started, you know, from there. So
Okay.
growing up in Buff Bay, Portland,
You didn't
different.
do much. They got beach over there, have the little beach, you got rivers, you got enough mango tree,
No
enough
man,
coconut tree, all of them
no man.
stuff here.
No, Portland look good. Portland beautiful. Everybody love Portland. Like normally when I'm in Kingston or in Jamaica, basically, I bring my like my some of my clients to Portland. Let them visit Portland. Like, you know what I mean? I have students that teach from all over the world, you know what I mean? Switzerland, Germany, Russia, different places from the world. So when they come to Jamaica now, most of the time they actually link up with me. And that way now, when they link with me, I just bring them around. Like to the tourist areas, yeah, and to like where I'm from. You know what I mean? Because I have to show them Portland. Portland is, you know, if you know Portland, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
But
definitely. Definitely.
Portland
That's
is life, you know? Portland is life. Nature is full in Portland. Full of nature. Everything's there.
nice.
Yeah.
And what got you into dancing?
Yeah. But basically, growing up, I used to, you know, when check out some of my grandmother, big tape, the men on them big cassette there, big,
Yeah.
big,
You ever get
yeah,
no beat in the feet?
yeah. Them, I don't know to have no color either, black and white. You know what I mean? Like me used to drop in some of them. I mean, see some, me used to see some like some James Brown and things like that. Yeah, from them time, me I see entertainment. I mean, I say, yo,
Nice.
entertainment. Yeah, so entertainment been in my mind from I was like really, really young. Like when you I'm talking about 4, going 5, you know what I mean? Coming up. So I've
That was
been,
a long time.
yeah, it's a long time. Yeah, so entertainment been in my mind like from really early. Um,
Yeah.
long time.
That's good for you. You have done well for yourself. Very successful in everything that you do, you know. So when did you realize you started at a very tender age, but when did you realize that you want to take your dance skill to the next level that you are right now?
Um, when I realized, I would say it's maybe mm, like when I was like 17, I think. You know me, a big man now. So I'm not saying when I was more like 17, them time there, I kind of see it in a different light because it always been just fun for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was 17, I figure out when it was really impact. I see that I was leaving an impact. I was doing, I was having fun, but I was also leaving an impact on people, and I didn't notice that. I was like, wow, I didn't see that. So that's when I used that impact, and that's the same impact I use push myself. Same impact I used to that make me travel the world to teach other people. I sharing my impact. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same impact. That's where the impact started, basically. What I'm saying, age 17.
Nice.
Sorry, sorry.
17. That's a long time.
That's when I think I know. Yeah, that's when I. That's when I know. I know. Yeah.
That's good. And you started at a young age. You must have had some influences. Who are some of your influences then and now?
Whoa. Question there. So most of my all right because I started from the old James Brown thing. I always put James Brown up there. You know, like Michael Jackson and them on them in them league. James Brown, Michael Jackson. May I go like in my region, in my world. I'm more like so like where I'm from. I'm more like say a Shaggy. You know what I mean? Um, a Sean Paul. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like them big heads will make a certain impact. I always look to them and say, yo, that impact. You know what I mean? I always like say, yo, I would love to make an impact like that. Because,
Nice.
you know what I mean? They create an impact in my life. That's what it is. So I don't know if you guys call it idol or whatever, but yeah, I I respect the item. Yeah.
Nice. And how close have you gotten to that impact?
Yeah, I would say very close. Cause I work with majority of these artists. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, I work with Shaggy. I work with Sean Paul himself. Yeah. Um,
Nice.
and if you know the Shaggy, Ali, Your Eyes Only. Yeah, I was one of the main act in that video. You know what I mean? As well. Sean Paul. couple Sean Paul. I do a new one with him the other day called Born Gallus. You know what I mean? I did a video with him the other day. So, you know, we're doing video, we get for link, but we get for chat, and we, you know what I mean? Have an argument. You know what I mean? I'm a brother, man. All of them are family, basically. But I've been there, and it's an honor. Are you
Yes.
there? Are you
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you paused. I thought your camera paused.
Yeah, it
And you
happens like that sometime, you know. It happen like that sometime because I'm trying to do.
okay.
But I'm listening to you. You know, I'm not trying. I'm
Okay.
not trying to this. I'm not trying to interrupt you. I'm trying to hear
All right, no
everything.
problem. No problem. Once you understand.
Yeah.
But
So
when
you said that you
there's
have
a
to
lot, you know what I
compare
mean?
to us.
I don't
Yeah.
even know where, if I need to start from scratch, I go up or there's so much, you know what I mean, I've been doing. So,
You know, Jamaican people say cut it short and talk it fast.
yeah, I know.
Kind of cut it short and talk it fast.
We can try to fight.
Yeah, definitely. So, what do
That's,
you consider to?
so that's some video. That's me in Russia. Yeah, that's me in
Mhm.
Russia. Yeah,
I
teaching
love
some.
this video. I think I like this video more than everything. Just with your attitude, because that's why I'm crazy too. You know, it's like when you heard this, like this give you a boost, like a jump.
Uh, it's 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 joy, man. Like when you have joy like that, you don't really have down times. You know what I mean? You just stay happy.
Fact,
You understand
fact.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, fact. Trust me, you have joy like that, you stay happy because you have so much people like you know, there's so much people that you make smile. You know what I mean? So much people you make feel happy and going to their bed with a smile tonight because you made an impact. You know what I
yes,
mean? You create something that they enjoy so much, it makes it create a positive impact in their life for good. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I can never take away from that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
You does everything so effortless. Like you just want to hear a music, you start moving your hands and your feet, or somebody say, "Ready, do something." You're just right there. You're just on it.
all right. The side I'm gonna know that's the Raddy Rich side. That's the Raddy Rich that's have a more active side. It's almost like say but I'm gonna tell you by the way, I'm a Gemini. So it's almost some people still have two sides, but you know what I mean? But I like some like me separate, you know what I mean? I separate Rowan from Raddy Rich. Yeah, it's one person, but it's
So
I'm gonna explain. I'm not, it
yes,
can
yes, please.
can be crazy to the people, and sometimes people are like, "Yo, what?" It's like Sasa Fierce and Beyonce, something like that. It's something similar, but it's not exactly like that. But it's an energy. You know what I mean? It's an energy. You just separate yourself from it. You know what I mean? You can gain that energy. You can come out of that energy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I sub. Already have a different vibe from Ron. I got always have a different vibe. Anyway,
And what vibe does Rowan have? Tell us a little about Rowan.
I, I think when you're talking to me earlier, you're getting you're getting some majority of Ron.
They don't know. They don't know what happened earlier when we conversate.
Nah, don't for real.
Yes. Okay. All right. Just one. Give me one word that you will use to describe Rowan that you would not use to describe Raddy.
One word, humble.
Nice.
Humble. You know what I mean? Humble.
So there
Yeah,
you go. Rowan is a humble person, while Raddy is an excited person, hyperactive.
most definitely. Hyperactive, you know what I mean? Like if I go on an event, you know what I mean? Yeah, it means like the head of the event. I always have a high energy. Energy always on the next level, you know what I mean? You
Nice.
know, me show my talent, so you know what I mean? Like I always leave an energy anywhere I go. So it's like I leave an impact wherever I go in the world. So that's what Raddy does, you know what I mean? He leave that impact. That's his job. Ron is just like a humble person that believe
Nice.
in getting things right, believe in, you know what I mean, unite. That's one to see, you know what I mean? For example, I know you know I'm from Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Jamaica. I'm from Buffalo, Portland. Like Ruan and Raddy, we always want to go back and give back. That's why I always want to do. Like for where I'm from my community. You know what I mean? That's what give me a lot of drive to do what I do. You know what I mean? In life, that's one of the biggest drive. Me leaving Buffalo, Portland, see my people in a certain position, and you know what I mean. You know, some people struggles. You know what I mean. I always want back in my community. So I've been doing certain stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I
Mm-hmm.
want to do I want to do much way bigger and better, basically.
Nice. And do you have like sponsors? Do you have help to give back to the community or even for yourself? Do you have sponsors or any ambassadors?
Yeah, I have worked with a lot of yeah, I have a lot of people yeah around me at the moment. You know what I mean? I don't want I mean we can choose a few.
Hmm?
But yeah, I've been working with Red Bull, you know what I mean? Been working with Red Bull certain places in the world, even in Jamaica. I was working with them in Paris as well, with a big event called Adjustable. I mean, one of the biggest dancing event in the world, basically. It's called Adjustable, and it happened in Paris. I'm one of their judges each year. You know what I mean? Big up to Bruce. You know what I mean, from Russia. Um, from Paris. Bruce from Paris. Yeah. Um, one of the general. I have to give him big ups and props. He's the one who started that event. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just went and put my energy to it. You know what I mean? But it's a big movement. It's a great movement. You know what I mean? For that, it's a great opportunity for dancers that want to make something big out of their talent. You know what I mean? Want to get to that level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Meaning you can. It's a competition. You can win big money. You know what I mean? It can blow you up. Basically, what I'm saying as well.
and you're a part of it every year.
Yeah, I'm a part of it.
Nice, nice. You also made mention that you does tutoring, like you teach dances. Like, who are some of the people that you teach dance to and where?
Um, so yeah, so much places in the world. I know I teach dancing in Tokyo. You know what I mean? That's Japan, Tokyo, Japan. Um, enough love in Tokyo. Trust me, Wally for love. Russia, no, you know, say enough love over Russia. Long time. Big up Russia, see me. Um, yeah, places like Barcelona. You know what I mean? Those places. I always support dance all the same way. Yeah, yeah. Some Europe country that support dance a lot. And you know, United States, same way. I do my thing in the US. You know, I'm in California right now.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say I'm in California right now, so I'm saying you know I still do my thing in the US.
Nice,
Go on.
nice. So, how do
Yeah.
you mentally undo yourself, like when you're gearing up for a gig or a performance?
Your question is, how do I prepare for a gig?
Yeah, like mentally. How do you prepare yourself mentally?
It's lots of training. It's lots of mental training, physical training. You know what I mean? Lots of you just organize yourself because you know that you know what I mean. You're gonna always be revealing yourself to these people, and you're sharing your energy, and you always want to give your best. So no matter what you're doing, you're always gonna re-prepare yourself so you can be at your best to give your best. So no matter what, as much as you're going, you're gonna get better and better and better because you always keep on want to give your best.
Nice.
So that's what it is. Yeah.
Nice. So with all of that, because you have so much, you got more than you got like probably six portfolio put together with everything that you got going on, and I know by the time you reach maybe 50, 60, you probably have 10 more portfolio added to all of that. So out of everything that you have done and all your performances, what do you say is your biggest performance?
Ooh, I would say one of my biggest. You said performance, not gigs, but performance, right? Let me make it straight. That's performance, right?
Yeah,
Not gigs.
performances.
One of my biggest performance was in Paris. It was in Paris. So one of my biggest performance. And it was one of the big Justable shows also. I mean, thousands of people. I'm being like maybe I said 64,000 people you can't hold in, and I mean that's on a spot like it's like a lot. That's a lot of people. I think there's like there was like 28,000 like seats. You know what I mean? And then you have a lot of people standing too. So yeah, it was a lot of people. But anyway, yeah, that was one of my biggest shows. Paris.
Right.
That was just the boo. You know what I mean? They have millions of sponsors. I don't know how them do it, but it's like crazy big event. I mean, just a boo. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Find them on Instagram. Them they're all
Mhm.
over.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Nice. So you've come in contact with a variety of people, tons of people.
Well, I have two different set of like I've come in my work. You get to go around a lot of people. Like you know what I mean. Like Cardi B. You know what I mean. Nicki Minaj. Them. You know what I mean. The the Beyonce. You know what I mean. You get to go around these people because it come with the work. Yeah. I end up start choreographing for videos for artists for celebrities. You know, big artists. So yeah, I get to go around a lot of people like that and interact. And yeah, they have a lot of work ethics. They trust me, these people are working. Yeah, I mean, like these artists that I meet, that I run into, they're great, but they're working, and I respect that. You know what I mean? I respect all of them that I've been around.
Yes.
Um,
Nice. So in your word, like a fan or just maybe just a fan or somebody, what is the weirdest thing a fan has ever asked you to do for them or done to you, like when they walk up to you or something? What would you say is the weirdest thing that has ever happened to you?
hmm, I would say one of the weirdest thing. I wouldn't say weird, but it was kind of it's most shocking to me more than anything else. I have fans like who were like females that that would pull up and show me like a tattoo of my name. You know what I mean? On them, I'm like, oh damn, oh that's different. But yeah, some of them will like put it on their boobs, and I'm like, Okay, that's great. Well, yeah, I find it crazy. I'm not. I wasn't used to that. So after you reach that level of like, oh wow.
Yep. Tattooed and all of that. Look at you go with your bad self.
I apologize. I
You
apologize. You know,
said it.
I
Hmm,
try.
that's good. That's good. So with your life and with everything that you got going on, like I'm sure you listen to music. What is your favorite song? Like a song that you can use to just play it into your life.
Wow, that's my favorite song right now.
Overall, like one song. You know, you're probably going through a bad day and you can just listen to that song, or you just have that song like that you listen to all the time.
For something that is new, I'm gonna use something new because I have more than one song that I do with that. But still, I guess you rather hear something new, right? Something that
Mm.
listen that more current, right? All right.
Whatever you pick, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you.
All right. Anyway, I was thinking. I was thinking. Coffee, lockdown.
Mm.
Yeah, it's about vibe. You know
That
what I mean?
song that's so new, like that song that way new, like
Yeah, I use something
you,
new. Yeah. All right.
you say coffee. But that's good though. You know, you choose like I don't know, that's a very interesting song. But
It's
I
just it's,
guess
it's just a, it's just a
different
vibe.
strokes for
It's just a,
different folks, you know.
for, the, for no for that it's just a different vibe. You know, for that it's just a different vibe. It's a vibe. That is just a it's a vibe basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as a dancer, you know, when you're a dancer, you dance to a certain type of song, you know, like certain type of song give you a vibes or whatever. Do you specialize in like songs or you just dance of whatever you hear?
I dance to whatever I hear though. Like, but I would say we do have songs that genres that we specialize in though. Like we like it more than maybe others. You know what I mean? Because they have
Mm-hmm.
more energy. You know what I mean? Like house music. Like, you know what I mean? Dancehall. Dancehall. I mean, even things where we have can have vibe to. Like we can skank to, we can dance to reggae. You know what I mean? You can skank to reggae. You have salsa. You know what I mean? When you come on to dancing, because I don't teach just dancehall. I teach different genres too. So I have to listen to other music. I don't in my world. I don't really have. I don't make a choice to myself. I just listen all music. So
Nice. So you never get
um,
bored. Whatever
whatever
comes
I
on,
hear,
you're good with that. You just
like,
be jamming
but
to anything.
yeah, exactly. I do a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not even vibe music either. Sometimes it's just emotional things, and you still mess with it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Nice. So you never
You got,
get bored. Whatever comes on, you're good with that. You just be jamming to anything.
it's artwork.
Okay, I do
It's
a
hard.
lot of different things, yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, sometimes it's not even
Oh,
vibe music either. Sometimes it's just
I'm hearing about myself though. It's good. You're playing it.
no, yeah. I have to pause the video on Facebook to make sure we don't have a feedback.
Oh, same.
Nice. That's good. At least you can at least with your way of thinking and your selection of music with everything, just your diversity and stuff, like you can just be given something and just wreck it, like crush it right down and make something great
like
out of it.
like like I've been in entertainment so long. I mean I know the dance world because I'm in the dance world. I be around it make me be connect around the music world. You know what I mean? You're around the artists. You understand how music make. I mean you're around the art world. You know what I mean? You understand art geographics. You understand how to like do directing or some stuff like that. So if you're in that world and you want to grow, all you have to do is learn more to grow. You know what I mean? And it just connect the pieces. It just connect the pieces basically.
Nice.
Sorry.
So you have been to many places, many different countries. You have done a lot of show. You have been featured into a lot of music videos. You are a choreographer behind a lot of these scenes. If you were to get an opportunity with a minute slot in the Super Bowl right now, what do you think you would bring to that?
Bring to the table.
Yeah, the Super Bowl or any big,
Like
big
I do
event.
music. I do music. You know what I mean? Um, I do music. I'm a all-rounded dancer. I do all different type of dance, and I can do choreography. You know what I mean? Like I have my crew, so I can sing, dance. You know what I mean? Vibe. You know what I mean? I do stunts. You know what I mean? Basically I would say I'm acrobatic, but you know what I mean? I mess around with so much different type of stuff. Sometimes I just look crazy acrobatic. I just look like man on a bone. Because I've been doing so much different genre, I just kind of look different. It make me look different. I don't look like anybody else. I just look my style is just different. So I think if I do something to the Super Bowl, I think I'll bring something different to the table. And I think they will enjoy it. Because it's gonna be different. No, they're not gonna get this from nobody else in the world.
Nice.
Oh.
So we need to start auditioning you for the Super Bowl. So hopefully by that time they will see the video so we can see how different or what different. Well, we know that yes, you do have everything different going on for you and you're a dominant in the dance industry and you have also started a music career which I'm coming down to momentarily, but I'm just trying to cover all your successes with your
No problem. No
dance
problem.
career, with everything as a young
No
man,
problem.
you know. So that what you dance, you like when you do all of that, like how does your body feel after a while? Like when you bend like that, it looks so painful. Like I'm like, oh my God, like when you bend and all them stuff,
No, when you
not
do something for a
painful.
while, you become your body become immune to that. So it doesn't. It feels natural. It feels normal. Maybe if somebody that's not used to it do it, it's gonna hurt them because they're not used to that. My body is used to that. You understand what I mean? My body's used to that form. So it's not gonna hurt because your body used to the form. You understand?
So you have to exercise. Do you stay
Exercise, yeah, exercise.
flexible?
Yeah, you can stretch if you wanted to do it, like be able to do it.
Show
One thing that
me
helps is
something with
stretching.
your hand, like
Because I don't have double joint. I don't have double joints. I create illusions when I do stuff that look like I have double joints. It's illusion.
what you mean by that?
Illusion. If I'm doing something like I'm acting like I'm taking off something. I'm taking off my finger, but I really did not.
Oh,
Like yeah. If I'm acting like I'm taking off my finger, but I did not. It means I create that illusion. I didn't really take off my finger.
oh,
Basically, if somebody who double jointed can break them bone and make it go like all the way around. Maybe I don't do it that way. When I create the illusion, make it look like I've done it.
that's what you did.
Illusion, right? It's an illusion.
Okay.
It's an illusion. But it's different. But it's crazy. It's crazy as well. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But you
It
have
looks
bone
like
breaking and you have
so
illusion.
painful.
I just want to talk on that. That's you think people question that?
No, but me do. I do because I gotta, because I'm like, okay then. And then you have this famous dance that you have more than one dance that you yourself create and come up with, but you have this one dance that also led to your fame. What was the name of that dance?
All right. If you're talking about Butter Wave,
Yes, that's what it is.
Butter Wave and Groove. All right. So, Butter Wave now. Butter Wave is a dance that I've been doing from I was really younger. I was like, that dance, that is the first dance I did since from I was a kid. It means that's the dance I do. I know that I could dance. I was like, oh, I can move my body like that. Oh shit. You know what I mean? So it's like from I did that, I was like, yo, I can dance. You know what I mean? It was something like that. So that's my first move I ever made in my life. So that move, like it means a lot to me. So I don't know. It's just like for me, it's like my first dance ever in my life. So I put so much in that dance. Like
But you want to stand up? You look like you want to stand up and show us what you're talking about. You want to just give us a recap, refresh our memory, jiggle and
yeah.
wiggle up, whatever. Just let's see if
No,
you
all
want
right.
to post a little preview.
For real. By the way, though, I think every artist been using it. Let me the dance. Let me get my camera there too close. You can see me.
Can see a good man.
I'm gonna play something real quick. Hold on. Turn it down. Are you ready?
Really long time.
Everything them custom. Every dance them custom. Everybody start bounce, bounce. Everybody rich bounce, bounce. Everybody start bounce, bounce. Everybody do it bounce, 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 bounce. Everybody do it bounce, bounce. God everybody bounce, bounce. Everybody rich. My dance them custom. Everybody bounce, God everybody bounce, bounce. Everybody rich.
Nice.
See, it's time, man. Me say, wow,
I know when you start, you don't stop, like
exactly.
you don't stop. The music and you'll be all over. Like if your camera, you got that Bluetooth thing that move with you, just that's so.
That's
But
that's
that's good though.
that's what it is. You know what I mean? Entertainment. That's yeah. It,
And you're an entertainer.
inside me. You know?
Nice. So we know you does dancing, you does singing, or what else do you do? Like what else do you like to do?
Well, majority of my family are chefs. You know what I mean? I have a little brother, a chef. You know what I mean? And my sister, chef. Other, it's like yeah, I have a lot of chefs. So I think I like cooking. You know what I mean? It's one of my things. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chefy.
Otherwise, I'm dancing. You know what I mean? I like to write music. I like to write music. I like
Okay.
um I like to act. I like to act. You know what I mean? I know that soon. I always know I was gonna end up doing some movies because I mean I like to act. Um,
Yes, you was in the Nick Cannon movie, King of the Dancer. I was trying to upload a video on the our YouTube page, but it's still at 50%.
oh, because you were talking about the dancing, that's why I never even, because I never say anything about it.
I'm not gonna forget. Trust me, I'm gonna remember everything as we come down. I'm gonna remember.
She was talking about the dancer. I wasn't even talking about like the movie world really, but it just came in. But um, yeah, I did the Nick Cannon, King of the Dancer. Yo, I have to like applaud Nick for that. You know what I mean? Show him a lot of respect. You know what I mean? Because that's doing a lot for the culture as well. You know what I mean? so we can, because we're sharing. You don't understand how far stuff like that reach out in the world, so other people can get to embrace a little bit of a culture. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of Jamaica, same way. You know what I mean? A little bit of us. It's can't ask for nothing more. Trust me. It's, it,
Well, I
it
feel
was a
like
hand.
me not feel like me done yet because I don't know, I'm being entertained. No, me feel like we need to touch on your music career because you got so much thing going on for you. We gotta use a year to interview you for 3 months for music, 3 months for dancing, 3 months
Mm.
for acting. You
Mm,
know,
like right now I'm, you know what I mean, I'm in, we in California, we out here, you know what I mean, and New York. I'm also with the team. I'm you know what I mean, I'm a general as well right now. We are do some work, so we out here. We out
nice.
here. I soon talk about some work that I'm getting done, so don't worry.
So you
Yeah.
do have upcoming music projects.
So yeah, I have some upcoming projects, you know what I mean, and maybe new films that maybe I see me a part of. You know what I mean? I mean, new new stuff coming up. So
Nice.
new
You
work.
have you have such a successful dance career though. It is good to branch off, try different things and stuff, but what made you transition into music?
And I wouldn't say it's just a transition. Is I would say it's a extension. I wouldn't say it's a transition. I would say it's an extension, because it's like I'm added on. Adding on. You know what I mean? And it's also something that I know. Music, something I know from I was younger too. So I know it. The same time I know dancing. It's just that dancing is the what had me out there at first. Understand what I mean? If
Yeah.
give me, yeah, people know me from doing dancing at first. So you know what I mean. Everybody was like, "Yo, the dancer, that the dancer, whatever." But music has always been a part of me from young. Because when I was sometimes I would perform at like at my school, like them have like what you call it, at school. Not even say graduation, PE day or something like that. Them have some like a them something like yeah. Them are I mean I like a fete, school fete, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I end up perform, you know what I mean? I perform at the fete, you know what I mean? And people will come out just to see me, just perform, just to me do some dancing. I used to dance to like some Michael Jackson music. I used to do dance. You know what I mean? I used to mix up my thing, just make a mix. I used to create a mix and dance to that mix. So it's like different song in one. So it would be just changing, and I'm skip like changing character towards whatever I'm dancing to, basically. So if I'm dancing to African sound, it more get my African dance, you know what I mean? Skip over to a dancehall vibe. I always have a mixture of things. So basically, it's the same with the music. At the same time, I always been learning other genres of music. I mess around with rap. I mess around with DJ. You know what I mean? I sing. I mess around with sing J. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, so it's similar. You know what I mean? So that's
Yeah.
just me. I didn't want to go any further.
Yeah,
But
because next thing you're gonna say Spanish country and all of
no,
that.
no, I know. Most of the basic, and I know certain stuff. I can say I know French to a certain extent. French, you know what I mean? Spaniola.
Bonjour. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Yeah. um, yeah, I mess with other language for sure. I can't be traveling these places and not, learning anything. I have to learn some stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So in your music career now, you have done a lot with your dance career and other public figure. Give me one person you think you would want to collaborate with in your music career.
My music career. Just one, one.
No, you can name more than one, but I know you are a man of few words, so I'm just,
Oh,
I actually had three, but I just,
I think I would definitely do something with Chris. Chris Brown is a general. He's been doing his work. You know what I mean? Like he's been doing real work out there. You know what I mean? Come on, he's a triple threat. You know what I mean? He sing, dance, perform everything in one. Like so and there's something that I would do something very basically I would say yeah similar. You know what I mean? But it's just that
Mhm.
I'm putting I'm doing it in a different genre basically. I would do something very similar. I'll be dancing. You know what I mean? Singing our music. You know what I mean? Some of them might crossover music or dancehall music, but it's just like I'm in my zone, in his zone, but it's similar, very similar. Because I don't think he does anything that I don't do. I don't think Christopher do anything that I don't do. But he's been out there doing them thing. Meaning like in terms of dancing, I dance, I do all. Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, am I back? I mean, sorry, it cut for a minute. I was just meaning I do all of the dancing that him do as well, and the music that he does. So I'm just saying it would be good to like do a collab with someone like that.
Nice. So that's
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Nice. So where do you see yourself in your musical career, maybe the next 1 or 2 years from now?
What a question in a time like this. I'm just messing with you. Where do I see my music career? By but I would say by next year, I think it's definitely gonna be out there because right now I haven't really been putting up much out there yet. You know what I mean? I haven't putting up much out there yet because um um I'm putting like my team together. You know what I mean? And we putting some work and yo, we have so much work in the basket right now. There's a lot of work to put out, a lot of material, a lot of things that we know the world I love to see right now. But I was just kind of holding off a little bit. But I'm by my next year drop, everything's gonna be out. We're gonna be dropping things, and I'll be dropping things. Just keep dropping things out there.
Ni-
Understand?
Nice. Very
Right.
clearly, loud and clear, me
A lot of
understand.
yeah, a lot of music video. Because the thing is, I'm not just an artist. People not see me just as an artist. They also see me as a dancer, right? So they see
Yeah.
me as somebody what they want to see visual. They want to see me in person as well. So what happened? All my songs, I also did a music video to it as well. So all my songs have a video, so you can see me.
Yeah.
Cause you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a performance. It's gonna be like a movie.
Yes. So yeah, let me just give you guys a quick preview of, and this is actually your first official song and music video. So
Oh, you have. Oh, yeah, yeah.
My dance them custom built so you can't get another one. Well, to me, to me, and the matter when I be named Raddy Rich. Really what I want, looks and you dance for living skill of a man. Watch it, girl, them attack. Every man to a girl, every girl, let's go. Really 6:32.
Nice. That's your first official video. Very nice video, and all your videos gonna be clean because you can DJ. You say you can sing and all of that, and we know that you're a madam bad dancer.
A lot of surprise, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all of it. I'm looking forward to all of it.
A lot
So
of surprise, you know, man. I just a chance. I just need that chance, and let's get it done. I
I
just
think your
open the door.
chances are gonna come very. Your chances are gonna be easy. You know, I don't think it's gonna be that hard for you.
I
No,
mean,
I
you don't know.
don't think so. But before you go, do you have any advice to that you want to give to young dancers or young musicians?
It's easier to give to young dancers at the moment because
Yeah.
I walked that all that road. You know what I mean? I walked through the valley of the shadow of death to come on to dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
um, music world. I know the music world like that. Yes, I still can give. I can give and both. You know what I mean? I was just saying I know about the dancing world more. Anyway,
Nice.
my advice to the young dancers out there. I feel you have to keep things real. You know what I mean? You gotta remember that you're a product, like you're a business. You know what I mean? You have to respect yourself. Like you have to respect yourself. You know what I mean? First thing first, you always gotta respect yourself. I mean, that's where everything comes first. When you respect yourself, then other people automatically gonna respect you. So it's basically it make things flow easier, so you can flow through the system and do what you're doing and create your impact and make what you want, make your business and make your money. You know what I mean? Don't be in a if you're in a crazy shit. All right, let me talk like a patois ish. I know you can't. I don't want to talk too much patois still. Because the people that know say yo, me a yardie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But must speak the proper English because as you know, we travel the world and I have to teach all different type of people and everybody universally knew English. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to your question. Back to your question. I'm not sure for your question.
You can, because I'm
My
gonna make
advice, no, she said I can. My advice, though, you know what I mean, is just it's a lot of hard work. Work hard. You know what I mean? You just basically one of my advice is follow your dreams, basically. But um, my advice as a dancer, I wish somebody could have asked me a specific question, but I guess we'll just put some out there. Cause
be
there's so much.
specific.
There's so much like
What good advice do
teach
you have to
to
give to
teach.
upcoming dancers?
All right, all right. a good advice I can give. When I talk advice, I talk not just all the dancers. I talk about all the dancers in the world, plus dancers where I come from, like we are, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The streets. So we talk about street dancers and we talk about professional dancers. Um, my advice is never let go. You know what I mean? Never let go of your goal.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Basically, just never give up. Always keep going, no matter what coming in the way, no matter what the circumstances is. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Basically, I would tell him, yeah, never give in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have dreams, just like simple, just like me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It can be smaller, bigger, it can be huger, but them they have big dreams, and you know what I mean, and they were going for it, and then them just give up, them stop, and be like, you know what, I'm not do this no more now. And basically, I'm just saying, when you love whatever you're doing, just love it. Don't give up on it. The more you love it, the more whatever you put it into it, you're gonna get back out of it. You know what I
Nice.
mean? You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Feed the basket with positive energy, and you will get that back straight through in life, non-stop. Nothing can
Nice.
stop you from getting back. That's it. Mm-hmm.
That's a great way of thinking though. Like you have to stay positive, you have to think positive because negativity is surrounded, like it's a balance between positive and negative. So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta instill more positivity in yourself every
Yeah.
day, just to keep going, to keep yourself contented.
Because thinking negative is what make you give up in the first place. Because if you never thinking negative of yourself, you know what I mean. You're thinking, you know what I mean. You will never give up in the first place. So after
I think when you think negative, you don't even give yourself a chance to even start. Like,
exactly, exactly,
yeah, that's just
exactly.
my thoughts. Before
Not
you
even
go tonight, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
me.
Yes, sir. You.
Yeah. There's so much. I know. I know you're coming from earlier, and I was drinking some red wine. People, I was drinking some red wine. I'm nice.
Great wine. In a cup?
Yeah. I'm chill. I'm very chill.
Yeah, you're glad. You sure it's another beer?
No, never let you have a beer tonight. So we go classy. We go classy.
Nice.
Plastic. Sometimes we have to do it. But anyway. Anyway. What, what, what I need to share. I'm coming up with a watch line.
Okay.
What's that? Yeah. It's gonna be the RR. So the Raddy Rich. Um, for the ladies, I have um like a bodybuilder. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
You playing my interview? Yeah, I have some bodybuilder. I have my Instagram for them too, so you guys can look it up after. Um, so Stelicure. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we got I have like waist trainer. I said waist trainer. Yeah, out here. Where am I? It's getting chilly. I don't know why. I got
Yeah.
it's all right. Um, and I have oil like stretch mark oil for the ladies them too. Like I mean all the mothers them who just want them stretch mark go in a minute, go in a few weeks. We have that too.
I think we
um
need one of the stretch mark cream too. Like I can use it right here.
if you want your customized chain, like how you can see the Raddy Rich and the
Mm-hmm.
chain, yeah. Um I deal with those stuff to customize your name, whatever you want. We have different type of gold. 14 karat, the 10 karat. to the 18.
There's
Yeah.
a real businessman.
Man, underground business, man. Man, the business, but let's keep, keep, keep cool, you
Nothing
know.
wrong with that.
Nobody know. People just know me as Jimmy Entertainment. More ever know me as my entertainment. The business, you know, you have to, if you're, as an entertainer, you always have to have different incomes. No, there's no entertainer out there in the world that's successful that only get their income only from their like yes,
What they're doing.
maybe can be, like just from the performance basically.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they have several different ways. You have to always branching out. You know what I mean? So that's this is like almost like advice to some of the dancers them to, as what you were asking me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because most dancers think that they can just do just that and just that's it. You, the most successful person that's in the world right now, all of them that you see out there that's very successful, not one of them have one like they not one like there's one thing that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Or start off. Sometimes you gotta start off doing a lot, then you can break down. Yeah, no,
Nice.
you gotta build. You gotta build yourself.
Nice. Yes, you
Anyway,
have
I
to.
don't.
Everyone do it for you, but you're so right about that, you know. Thank you so very much for being a part of our show tonight. And you have covered, I think we have covered everything. If you guys have any comments, leave it now because we're about to wrap up his interview. And once again, Raddy, thank you so very much for being a part of Talent Camp Tuesdays tonight. It was a pleasure having you, and I look forward to hosting you again. Hopefully, so further down in the future, are you
Uh,
hosting me too? Because you're also a judge and everything. So we might just switch chair in the future, you know. So thank you
you-
so very much for everything. Continue doing what you're doing, continue being of good courage, and we look forward towards your music and everything because we already know who is Raddy Rich as a dancer. So,
that's true. Respect that. I respect that. Let's look out. There's a lot more, but let's look out. Raddy Rich. Start off dropping a few singles, then maybe I can do my EP. You know what I mean? So all of them, all of them stuff that coming out. You know what I mean? Nothing
mm.
can stop it. Not even Corona. Not
Corona
even.
be here. She act like she don't want to leave, so ain't nobody paying her no mind no more. You see, everybody, we just keep her right there. We just be doing our own little thing over here.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
can't make, as you say, as I said before, you can't make nothing at all stop you. Nothing at all. So
Nah,
life is.
for
You gotta
real.
go for it. You can't stop.
We was we was gonna do the game, but I think I'm gonna leave you tonight. I don't think I wanna bother you with the game
No,
tonight. Or you
I don't
wanna
think you
play the
can
game?
manage me. No, I can't manage no game. I don't think no game right now. Oh, that red mine.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna catch you back with that game though, because you've been running from it like you